All right, champions Lekhwiya, they lost their first game of the season in round 6 against Al Sadd. And with so many international players away on duty and coming back, they'd find Alkharaitiyat a tough nut to crack. Lekhwiya had control of this match in the early exchanges and had plenty of opportunities. They never really threatened Alkharaitiyat goalkeeper Ndaye. Frustration was plain to see. And Bertrand Merchant's men sensed there was a possibility of causing an upset here. However, just moments before the final whistle, Namti came to the rescue, his 3rd goal of the season, securing the 3 points for Michael Laudrup's side, keeping them close on the heels of Al Sadd. And I guess that's it, Nick. Nobody will ask, really, in weeks to come, how did they beat Alkharaitiyat? Was it a great win? It's 3 points. Keeps them there.
Yeah, and I think we'd get a better performance off them, but I think it's all, a lot of respect's got to be done out to Alkharaitiyat and Marchand's man. We told them what they were like last season. Can they get back to being solid and hard to beat? And that's what they're like. They'll do this to a lot of teams, and it wasn't the prettiest of games, but they had chances as well, by the way. But Dia had an absolute blinding chance at the end.
But Lekhwiya's chances were sort of, they weren't, as I mentioned, they weren't really challenging. And
it's one of those performances you'd expect coming off an international break where, Laudrup would probably have to change his team around, his tired legs out there.
Mazzagli didn't get back till Thursday.
Yeah, I just thought if
starting, obviously.
If Lekhwiya could keep a clean sheet to win the game, because you look at the stats for, there's Namti, he putting that goal away. If you look at the stats for Alkharaitiyat, they've only scored 4 goals. So you keep a clean sheet against them, you've got a great chance of winning the game.
A great chance for Dia. There's always a story when you play against your ex-team, through on goal, one-on-one with a keeper, never gets the connection with it. Things could have been a lot different, but anyway, it's great. It's about getting the 3 points for Lekhwiya after a tough week, coming back from international, and obviously the Al Sadd game, so it's another 3 points, and they can do it not the pretty way, and they can do it the pretty way as well.
Just one little word we didn't mention it earlier on. Al Sadd, there were reports in the week that Al Sadd had requested to the QSL in a letter to ask for a little bit more time, or maybe postpone the match, because they felt they've many international players, of course, mainly Qatar international players, that maybe they needed a bit more time. They had the international friendly against Australia on the Wednesday, playing on the Friday. I mean, they're just reports and
allegedly.
Well, allegedly, it's interesting.
It's mind games.
Well, I don't know. Just your thoughts on that.
Well, Al Sadd,
don't get yourself into trouble.
Won't be on next week's review show. Well, they've got the most players in the national team, Al Sadd. Lots of young players that are playing, seems to be playing every week. So, and they're playing the harder game. They was away at Al Ahly, so you can understand if a Musa did do that.
Yeah, but you know what the rules are. The whole throughout this season we can talk about there being breaks and not breaks. You know what the rules are. This is your season. You've got to deal with it. And both the teams did up there. If it is true, it's not good. You don't want that. You know what you got to do. That's to get on with it.
You
and
might
deal
just
with it.
wanted another day's rest.